Last session, you crossed from good works to open war, after securing a temple match to fund freed slaves on the condition that Cliff oversee the aid. You regrouped in Lond. There, over ale and a flirtatious tangle with the Goliath barmaid Gertha, you overheard thieves' cant about a dragon attack on the hatchery in Meake. You set out immediately and found the city crowned in rime and ringed by kobold patrols, ice spikes jutting from streets like teeth. A shadowed approach under the bridge faltered and steel sang. The first wave hit from above, winged wyrmcallers pelting you with jagged ice, while a drake swept the lane in a breath that burned and sickened, sapping your strength. Moments later it detonated, lightning arcing through Bramble, Mecoo, and Nefir, and leaving them stunned. Nefir answered with a barked challenge that pulled a flyer to the kobolds. Bramble and his wildfire spirit Sidon set enemies ablaze, teleporting in a burst of flame that seared clustered targets. Tim threaded psychic needles through the crowd and blasted a thunderous wave that echoed across the district, even as winged kobolds grabbed for him, hauling him skyward until he wrenched free and threw himself to a ledge. Mecoo carved a path through the aerial line, then got swarmed by dragon shields. Their smoking flails turned the alley into a choking shroud, while shield bashes rattled her. Ice found her in the confusion, and she tumbled from the air, hitting hard. Cliff, relentless and unflinching, poured the grace of Soon into her, raising her from the brink as his spectral trident rose and stabbed upward through the haze. Together you broke the drake and several flyers, but the street had become a killing ground. Smoke, frost, and attrition pressed relentlessly. Bramble's answer was the sky itself. He called down a storm and ripped a bolt through the avenue, staggering the enemy line before the tempest winked out under fire. Then the tone of the world changed. A roar rolled over Meake, vast, cold, and closer than any before. Fear bled into the kobolds' eyes. One by one they looked up, blanched, and fled. With Tim dropping from a kobold's grasp, Mecoo back on her feet, and Cliff's wards flickering against fresh blows, you gathered yourselves and started a fighting withdrawal. The last kobolds disappeared over the wall as that deeper roar swelled, and you realized the next challenger was already almost upon you.